Hey Dominic, here at the Elysia booth. I know Elysia makes some beautiful outboard. This looks like something I've not seen before. What is it?
Yeah, that's the brand new Karacter rack. It's a device for tone shaping, saturation, distortion, and all kind of wild kind of things.
So is it? It's all analog as usual, right? Or is it? Yeah.
Yes, that's correct. It's completely discrete, Class A analog circuitry. 2 channels of it, linkable, integrated MS metrics as well.
So what does it do?
What it does is, well, to make a long story short, it adds harmonics to your signal. And we have several modes of doing so. Another integrated filter network for shaping this, so it's very flexible.
So it adds the right kind of harmonics, because it's all about is it the odd or the even? I always forget which ones are the best ones you need.
Yeah, that's correct. I mean, usually our gear is very wide and transparent and clean sounding, and we thought it would be great to have a device which doesn't only add one kind of color, but which makes this theme of signal coloration really not only controllable, but very wide in its range and very flexible.
So is it a bit like kind of driving different mic amps, I suppose? Is it a similar kind of principle? Abusing, perhaps?
Well, it's more kind of having tape saturation-like kinds of things going on, or tube amplifiers, similar things going on. This is what it does.
So is there something we could listen to?
Yeah, let's listen to it. That's good. Okay, so that's bypass. Now I switch it on, and we had some drive. Now I work with the filter a little bit. You can also use the mix control to blend in any amount what you want to have.
So we're just listening to you're working on one channel, or are they linked now?
They are linked at the moment, so this is stereo link mode right now. Yeah. And you also have this fat mode, and this kind of distortion is more like a tube amplifier actually. So it can go really extreme and very wild.
But it still sounds quite musical to me.
Totally, yeah. And you can always blend in just small amounts of it. Use the filter for different kind of colors. Or very extreme things. So this is pretty wild already.
I like it.
Yeah, it's really fun. It's a cool product because it's fun and useful. Now we heard only very extreme things, but you can also use it for just a little bit of saturation to just raise the overall perception of loudness.
So I mean, would you be using it on things like vocal buses, drum buses, that kind of thing?
Absolutely, yeah. You could use that on drum buses, or even if you want to on complete mixes, if you just saturate things a little bit.
So drum buses, that kind of thing. Have you got some drums we can have a listen to?
Yeah, we have some drums here we can listen to, and I'm just not to overdo things right now, not to really distort things. I'm just trying to add a little bit of harmonics to make things sound a little bit thicker than before. It's also very subtle if you want to, and you can always mix in any portion of it you want.
I hesitate to use the word glue, but it does that kind of glue thing to a degree, doesn't it?
It is true that it can put things together a little bit and also raise the overall impression of loudness a bit. But it's of course not a compressor. It does it with this harmonics thing.
So I'm guessing, you know, a single rack. I know that Elysia stuff is you know, top notch. What kind of price is this going to be, and when's it available?
It's actually exactly in the price range as our other processors. That means that we do have a 500 series module of it, and there's a rack version of it.
Okay.
All right. And priced exactly just as the other modules or as the other rack units.
Okay, which is?
Which currency?
Euros would be fine, as we're in Germany.
Oh, okay, so yeah, United States dollar street is 975 for the modules, and just below 1,500 US dollars for the rack units.
Which gives you two, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thanks for looking.